What's up? This is Steve. Hope y'all enjoy this game. And I just wanted to thank everybody who fought for us to protect us on this day in infamy, Pearl Harbor. And I want to bless everyone and hope everybody goes to where they want to go. And I hope everybody has a great Monday. I just got done with a graveyard shift. I got one more shift left, and I get 2 days off, but it really only feels like one, because I don't get off till Tuesday morning at 8 a.m. I don't have to go in that night, and I don't have to go on Wednesday night, but then Thursday I got a meeting, and I go back in, and I do my 5 days. But it's enjoyable. I just don't like to talk about it. But if anybody's interested in doing Instacart, Postmates, Uber, Lyft, I know how to use all those platforms, and I can show you easily how to make money in your free time, just for fun, like as a hobby. And they pay good referral bonuses, so that's why I'd like everybody to use my code if they sign up, because I get a little kickback, you know. But anyways, enough about me. Just enjoy this game, and I'm going to follow all, lawful things. And I recommend everybody does mind their own business these days. People out here aren't playing anymore. So, I love y'all. I love everyone and everything. So enjoy the show. I'm going to kick some ass right now. Alright, giddy up. Aloha Monday. Mahalo. Subscribe, like, share today. Core Beast Unleashed. With a K. One word, space, unleashed. It means the world to me if you just hit the button. Get some views, stuff like that. Anyways, alright, Howleys and Hawaiians of... Anyways, I'll talk to you later. Peace, one love. Alright now.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. A two-run shot for Buster Posey as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, they take the lead.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he rips it on the ground to second. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Bye-bye, baby. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the two-run dinger. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 2-0 San Francisco. Johnny Cueto will be the man on the mound for the G-Men. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Phillies, the left fielder, Andrew.
And now pitch on the way.
McCutchen.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting second, the third baseman, Alex Bohm.
Ready now, Alec Bohm. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can...
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Batting third, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
In now, Bryce Harper looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Cueto sets his sights. Here comes the pitch. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider laid off for a ball. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down 2-0. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Batting seven, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and the Giants have opened up their lead now 4-0.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Batting eighth.
Into the box now, Mauricio Dubon. Now that's popped up. Bohm is there. 1 away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 47, Johnny Cueto.
Coming to the plate now, Johnny Cueto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
The right fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
Next to bat for the Giants, Mike Yastrzemski. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And now a pitch on the way. Down the left field line and deep. A ball that's carrying. And they're going to call this a home run. And now hold on just a second here. It would appear that they're going to discuss whether this in fact stayed inside the foul pole. They're going to go inside and have a look at the video replay, as we'll take a look and let you decide for yourself. All right, the review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bye-bye, baby. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the two-run dinger. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 4-0 San Francisco. So next to the plate for the Phils, Rhys Hoskins.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that brings up JT Realmuto. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That evens it up, 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A ball and a strike. And he popped him up. And this will land foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Phillies down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Donovan Solano. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Up next to the Giants, the left fielder, Alex.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and into bat next it'll be Alex Dickerson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. One out, nobody on. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Gregorius has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last.
Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
This could have been much worse for the first baseman here. He goes up for the throw, leaving his feet, and exposes himself to a potentially devastating collision. He's lucky he didn't get taken out right here.
Runner at second now as a result of the error, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Brandon Belt. From the belt, the pitch. No balls and one strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius has it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. One left for San Francisco. They lead it 4-0. Gene Segura standing in. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First offering on its way. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Adam Hazley comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
In now, Aaron Nola. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And it's quickly 0-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings. 6 in a row, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail here 4-0. Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Pitch on the way. Line toward right center. But this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Mauricio Dubon.
Stepping up now, Mauricio Dubon. He popped out in his first trip. The pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Hazley has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Giants are down 1-2-3, but they're in front 4-0. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike one. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to, he was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Third baseman, Alex Bohm.
Ready for another chance? Alec Bohm. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is line to left. That gets down, and the Phillies' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Dickerson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Reese Hoskins.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Cueto pauses. Here's the first pitch. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Hoskins behind to count 0-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Count is 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Phillies strand 1. They're down 4-0. Digging in, Johnny Cueto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The pitcher, number 47, Johnny Cueto.
First offering on its way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Here comes the Philly skipper on his way out toward the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Vince Velasquez takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Velasquez.
At the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is McCutchen. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Donovan Solano.
Now at the plate, Donovan Solano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get me over breaking ball, but that's exactly what happened.
Standing in now, Alex Dickerson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And this throw gets away from him.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's just 1 for 6. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line toward the alley and left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. 1 run scores. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 6-0 ball game.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Stepping in now, Brandon Belt. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Hit hard to short. Segura for 1. Back to first, and that was a sparkler. A double play, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last half of the 5th coming up. San Francisco leads this one 6-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, JT Realmuto.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. Belt has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Into the box now. Gene Segura comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Cueto sets his sights. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Pitch on the way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. No runs, just one hit and one error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. One strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
At the plate now, Adam Hazley, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1, here it comes. Fly ball right down the line in left. Heading after it is Dickerson. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Andrew Knapp will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Second and third, 2 away. And he falls behind 0-2. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation as the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple. They still find themselves down 6-0. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they did not want to wait around and let good pitches to hit go by. And as a result, they have 5 hits on the first pitch alone, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ranger Suarez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up Evan Longoria.
The third baseman, Evan Longoria.
First pitch of the at-bat. Loud contact for Longoria, and a ball carrying well to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot for Evan Longoria as this lead swells to 7-0.
That's why you got to pay attention in the on-deck circle. He was calibrating his heater right there, checking out the off-speed stuff, and he didn't wait around. First time he's seeing him, didn't matter. He took him deep.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hazley is there, and he has it for the first out.
The center fielder, number 1, Mauricio Dubon.
So striding forward now, Mauricio Dubon. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Johnny Cueto.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Johnny Cueto, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he's safe. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. To the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski, and he puts it on the ground to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. 1 error in the inning, and no one left on base. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Giants 8 and the Phillies nothing. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Andrew McCutchen. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Crawford's got it. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alex Bohm.
Digging in once again, Alec Bohm. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
This for the second baseman, Solano. And that is through into right field for a single.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive, 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Runners on first with 1 down. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Popped him up. Posey over to his left, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Philadelphia. Still 8-0. Ready for another shot now, Donovan Solano. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
Ready once again, Alex Dickerson. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Buster Posey.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Buster Posey. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will go for a 2-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there. Dad sent it back right where it came from.
Aramis Garcia will be summoned. Now to be the pinch runner, number 33 will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. A bouncer up the middle. Gregorius is there. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Giants out in front here, 8-0. Number 33 remains in the game, batting 8th and manning first base.
Now playing first base, number 33.
So coming to the plate, JT Realmuto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Dubon has it, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He was a ground out victim last time up. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Phillies down in order. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. So stepping in, Brandon Crawford. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looped out toward third. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are two down.
Number 1, Mauricio.
Now out of the plate, Luis Basabe will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Basabe.
Line towards center field. Hazley is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning. Luis Basabe stays in the ball game in the 9-hole and takes over out in center field. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Hazley. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Roman Quinn will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Smoked on the ground left side, and a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
The left fielder, number 22.
Into the box, Andrew McCutchen. He'll take a look at his strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now in the box, Alec Bohm. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Fouled off. Cueto pauses. Here it is on 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson's on the move. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that ends the inning. Phillies strand 1, still 8-0. Brandon Workman comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Brandon Workman.
Austin Slater will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather stops.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. A solo shot here to left as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
D-Roll, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
So now to the plate, Donovan Solano. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Now batting,
Wilmer Flores will come on now and pinch run here. Into the box now, Alex Dickerson. In the air out to left. McCutcheon is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the fly out. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
Into the box now, Aramis Garcia, and their runners at the corners now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runners are at first and third, one away. Drew Smiley will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and one out in the inning. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Runners are at the corners with one man out. This is on the ground over to first. And that is into right field, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Sir Anthony Dominguez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 58, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
In now, number 33, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Still only one out in the inning. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Gone. So a 3-run shot to left center as they just continue to pour it on here. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Hit down the third baseline. And this goes right through his glove on into left field.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Standing in now, Brandon Crawford. Line drive to left. McCutcheon is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Luis Basabe hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Sure took a healthy hack that time. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 2 out with the man at first. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. The Giants lead it 13-0.
Your attention, please. This game for the Giants. Now playing second base, number 41,
Reyes Maranta, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
And that's the first out.
Now catching, number 18, Drew Myers.
At the plate, Rhys Hoskins, as he rips it on the ground to second. Taken in by Flores, on to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out.
The batter,
Phillies down to their final out now. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. No balls and a strike to count. This ball will be chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. A wave and a miss made him reach. So he gets the strikeout, but they're not yet out of the inning due to some questionable defense.
Well, that's always the danger when you've got a lead that's this big. You know there's not a lot of doubt about the outcome of the game, so you lose focus a little bit in the field. And sometimes as a player, you try to trick yourself into playing like it's a close game so you stay sharp. And this is why you can't lose focus for a second when you're behind the plate. Any mistake a catcher makes has serious consequences. This is a pass ball, and the runner moves into scoring position.
And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
13-0, the convincing final score. San Francisco sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Johnny Cueto is credited with the win. Aaron Nola was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.